Welcome back to Kitchen Cocktails. This weekend we celebrate World Whisky Day, so with that in mind I thought I'd make a few different cocktails and you can try them at home as well. On top of that, I've sorted myself out with a drink. I've made myself a Hauf and Hauf. I've poured a Kingsbarns single malt. This whisky picked up the category winner for the best Scotch Lowlands malt this year at the World Whiskies Awards, so a fantastic dram and one definitely for the house and to try in the bars and restaurants when you get back out there. I paired it with none other than Brewdog Indie Pale Ale. Brilliant pairing, nice and light, definitely recommend it. The first drink I'm going to do today is a mojito, and I'm going to use our Hive blended malt whiskey with its lovely honey notes. Brilliant in a mojito. The mojito has actually been Googled the most times in the last few weeks in terms of how to make it at home. So perfect to bring it on to kitchen cocktails. What you'll need is you will need a tall highball glass, and you want to put 10 ml of sugar into there. Now I like to use fresh lime wedges, so I'm going to put 5 or 6 into the glass. Normally you would muddle these down, you'd normally see that happening in a bar or a restaurant. I am going to use the kitchen rolling pin and press the juices out of the limes in amongst the sugar. Pop that to one side for now. Next thing to go in is 8 to 12 fresh mint leaves. Cannot beat the smell of fresh mint. I'm just going to lightly press this. What I want to do is I want to pull the flavour out of the mint. I don't want to bruise it so much that the bitterness comes out. So once we've done that, I'm going to put 60 ml of the Hive whiskey in there. And then fill the glass about half full with some crushed ice. Get yourself a spoon and give this a good stir around, pulling up the mint leaves and the lime. Pop your spoon to one side, fill it up with some more crushed ice. Try and not make too much of a mess. Another stir. Final topping of some crushed ice. And garnish on this, I'm going to use a mint sprig. So nice fresh mint sprig. A couple of slaps on the hand just really pulls out the mint flavours. And then last but not least, I've got a paper straw. So I'm going to put that into the glass right next to the mint, so when you take a drink you get a nice waft of that fresh mint. And there we have it, we have our Hive Mojito. Nice and easy to make at home, and hopefully you can do the same. Next on the list is a paper plane, and I'm going to use Kingsbarns single malt whiskey for this one. Now this was a recommendation from our friends at Campari, and I love this drink and I think it's a great idea to put this together with Kingsbarns. So what you're going to need is you're going to need your Kingsbarns, you're going to need some Aperol, and you're also going to need some Amaro, preferably Nonino. You're also going to need some fresh lemon juice. Now what you do is you put 22.5 ml, equal parts of each, into your shaker. I'm going to double that up and I'm going to show you why later. So grab your jar. And I'm going to start measuring in 3 spoonfuls of each into the jar. I'll roll the lid across the kitchen floor. And then last but not least, my fresh lemon juice. Now fill this about half full with some ice. And we're going to shake this for about 10 seconds. Once you finish shaking that, you want to keep the lid to one side. For our first strain, we just want to slightly tilt the lid there. And for our second strain, we are going to use the kitchen sieve. So the first drink, the paper plane, you would serve this in a coupe. And nice and gently, you're going to use half of the drink that's in here into your coupe. Garnish on this, put a bit of lemon peel. You can get fancy with some garnishes. And there we have it, we have our paper plane. Now the reason I made double the mixture is I'm going to make a longer version of this, which is a brilliant spritz. Grab yourself a wine glass and fill it with ice. And we're going to do the same again. We're going to double strain into the wine glass. And we're going to top this up with apple ties. Brilliant drink this. Really refreshing. Highly recommend it. Garnish in here. Really nice, simple wheel of lemon. Get that into the glass, and again, if you've got some nice paper straws at home, get that in as well. So there we have it. We've got brilliant World Whisky Day drinks. We've got the paper plane spritz. We've got the paper plane. We've got the mojito, and we have got the Hauf and Hauf. Try them at home. Let me know how you get on. But enjoy your weekend and enjoy World Whisky Day. Cheers.